Okay, I think it's June 4. It's a Saturday. Nice little creek right there with some beautiful flowers. Oh, this is beautiful. Right off the bat. Once again, I'm doing a hike without the kids today. I had some things to do with friends. A little bit of rules for the trail. I believe this is called the Loma Rica Trail to Madrone Forest Road or something like that. I moved my hiking day from Sunday, tomorrow, to today, Saturday, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. We have forecasted rain today off and on. Don't know if it's going to happen or not, but I didn't want to take a chance on trying to squeeze in the hike tomorrow. This is fabulous. Beautiful purple flower. Anyway, this is a 3.3 mile hike up a lead. It's only 60 something degrees outside, but our forecast is showing next weekend to be high 90s. So I'm going to enjoy this weather today for this hike. Okay, I think I'm about almost a mile into the hike. I continue to be amazed at my backyard. This says no ATVs, no motorcycles. I'm trying to figure out where I'm at again. I don't feel like I'm on a path. And I came to an interesting field. And there's houses over there. And some of it said private property. This would be, if it was legal to camp around here or to picnic or something, that'd be a cool little place. I believe I saw this photo, this pond, on the All Trails photos. Well, this is kind of sad. This is a really neat little place that, if maintained, could be something. And broken down wicker bench. Some garbage. I'm gonna walk over there. I think looks like a waterfall coming out of something. And a cool little gazebo over here. This looks like it used to be something at one time. That'd be so cool to have your little gazebo sitting out there. When you get to the big water feature, the pond will be on your right hand side. You'll be coming toward a house, private property, and there'll be a little trail that'll go off to your left. Okay, I cannot believe how gorgeous it is here. Unbelievable. Wow, what a beautiful tree. Wow, wow, wow. It was like Jurassic Park action going on here. I am so glad that I decided to get out and hike in my own backyard. I felt like, it's local and it doesn't feel like I'm going out doing something or going somewhere. But man, have I found some, everything I've hiked almost has been spectacular. The new treat right now that's happening on me is that it's sprinkling. And who doesn't like to hike in the sprinkles? I love this weather. It cooled down. It's raining, sprinkling. My two drawbacks about this trail so far, though, is that there's some very much unmarked areas. You could get lost, or they're marked and they're not very specific. But one thing I'm learning is doing these small trails around town. Hello, has some GPS, and I was able to find my way back onto the trail. If I didn't have the All Trails app with me and have reception right now, I'd be wandering around a little bit. I probably would have got back to my car, but wouldn't have been able to enjoy the full trail. This does go, like I said, all the way. It's kind of like a straight shot all the way to the other end of the trail, turn around, come back, but then you hit a different trail going back, and that's where the loop picks up. So at least half of the trail on the way back is new. Okay, something I'm really learning. This trail is really hammering it home for me. There's a lot of trails going off of this trail, and they look like they could be fire roads or whatever, or they're people's private back roads or something, I don't know. But as soon as I start to relax and the trail seems normal, I come to all these diversions. So I have to pull out my phone again and check where am I at on the trail and make sure I'm on the trail. One thing for this trail I'm learning is most of the time the trail is a trail. You're not going on the, for lack of a better term, I call them fire roads. For the most part, you're not on those. But there is a paved area you go on where that water feature was. But I'm pretty sure I think I'm gonna need a Garmin of some sort that works off satellite, so that if I'm out in the middle of nowhere and nobody's with me and I don't know where I'm at or I got lost, that Garmin's gonna be very important. I'm definitely gonna take every precaution that I can and research that I can on all the trails and directions and do the best I can to help me know where I'm at. So probably another option for this trail, if you wanted to start up at this end on Madrone Forest, there is kind of a road there. It doesn't say anything about private property. There's no house on it. And both these, right here is the trailhead, very much unmarked, right by the slow sign. But it appears that you probably wouldn't get too much trouble if you just parked right there at the side of the road. It is a neighborhood and you don't want to park on somebody's property or in front of their house. All right, we just hit the spot where this loops. I believe I'm supposed to go down this way. I do hope so. Again, three trails actually. If I would have stayed to the left, would have went back the same way I came. Stayed to the right because I knew and remembered after looking at my phone and the GPS that, okay, at this point I'll be splitting off to the right. As soon as I split off to the right, there was a trail that went off to the left. And then down here to the right. I'll pull out my phone here and make sure I'm on the correct path. Okay, it turns out I was wrong. So instead of backtracking to that trail, I decided to hoof it. And it looked a little something like this, but it was further back there. It was a lot more dense. It was very dense in there. So I guess, again, another Nevada County Irrigation District, their canal. There was water back there, but none here. Okay, again, I'm walking here and there's another trail that goes down here. So I'm gonna check my phone again. All right, we're almost to the end of the trail. So I'm back at where I began. Review of the trail. For beauty, it was absolutely spot on. I thought it was great. Everything had a little bit of everything. You got these wildflowers going on right now. See butterflies and bees. As far as obvious trails, now that's a little bit frustrating. That can, I mean, as long as you go with the flow and stuff and you're smart enough to figure it out, it's all right. But it still adds a little bit of stress that you just want to kind of know where you're going. Was a great trail. Love the scenery. Love the fact that it sprinkled a little bit. Thanks for coming along with me today. Hope you enjoyed the hike. Have a great day.